the goalkeeping situation.
Yeah.
Now, we know Pickford's obviously not been there, but Nick Pope has started the 2 games. I thought he's done well.
Yeah.
Done what he's been asked to do. Would you start him would he be your number 1 for the Euros?
You know what, he would for me. I think we done the interview with Ben Foster a few weeks back, who said it again straight away.
Early,
number 1. I want my goalkeeper to save shots, to be a shot stopper first and foremost.
I'd like to think so.
His distribution is not as good as Pickford, but his shot stopping is a lot better. And when you're in the World Cup and the European Championship, for instance, you need your goalie to save the shots. And it sounds simple, but Pickford makes 1 or 2 silly mistakes. He gets very hyper as well.
Over-emotional,
over-emotional, and that could cause an issue every now and then. Look, it's a headache, and it's a good headache for Gareth Southgate, but for me, I would have Nick Pope as my number 1.
Crookie, have you gone to AOL, or are you still on but we just spoke about the goalkeeper. I mean, what are you making of the goalkeeper situation, and do you think Nick Pope is the England number 1?
No, I don't. I think we've said before in this programme, Jordan Pickford makes mistakes for Everton, but I don't think he's let England down. Gareth Southgate is a loyal manager. I think providing he's fit for the championships, he'll start in goal. And I think there is a problem, and Sam Matterface highlighted it in commentary on ITV, with Nick Pope playing out from the back, which is what Gareth Southgate wants to do. He's not as good with his feet as Pickford. So I think Pickford...
Tell you what, honestly, if Crookie does not get rid of this dial-up, we've been telling him for weeks, AOL was a thing of the past. He needs to move. He needs to move forward. BT, Sky, one of them.
He's not happy. I can see he's not happy.
He needs to sort that out. But
I do agree with him, though. I do think Pickford will play, although I personally think. I mean, what's your thoughts? Who would you have as number 1?
Do you know what? I do like Henderson.
So we've all gone 1 each.
Yeah, I do really like Henderson, but my only concern with him is that once De Gea gets back in the team, that he won't play much football between now and the end of the season.
Yeah.
But listen, I think for me personally, if I had to put them in order, I'd probably go Henderson, Pope, Pickford. But as Crookie was alluding to there,
Pickford would be your number 3.
Yeah, probably effectively. And I do like Jordan Pickford, but as you said, he gets a little bit over emotional. His distribution is second to none. He can kick the balls far, but I think in situations like the World Cup, Euros, you need calm heads. And so it's a difficult one because we know full well he's never let Gareth down. Yeah,
agree. And Crookie said it about the distribution. And there was a time, even in today's game in the second half, Nick Pope tried to play one to the left back and he ended up putting it over his head and off for a throw-in. So with a manager like Gareth Southgate, who does like to play it from the back, he is more than likely going to be sticking with Pickford. Like Alex said, he's never let England down. I am concerned he does get over emotional. We've spoke about that before, but for me, I just want my goalie to save the shots that are going to be coming in at him, and Nick Pope is probably the best out of the 3 of them.
Well, listen, we want to hear from you guys. What did you think of the England performance today? Team selection, 08717 22 33 44. You can text 81089 or tweet at talkSPORT. I said about the team's performance today, who you would take to the Euros, who you believe is England's best goalkeeper and should be the number 1.